day, YouTubers. My name is Walter. I'm Pwalpar here on YouTube. Today I'm going to express my opinions I should say, about purchasing a new GoPro. Pro or con, I got my complaint department going today. First of all, I want to say that I've been a YouTube user. I've been a YouTube producer for over 10 years, and I've realized right away not everything goes according to Hoyle, but I decided I wanted a new GoPro. My Hero 4 sessions, the battery keeps going dead. I've made 1,000 videos with it, so it's really paid for itself already. First of all, GoPros are a pretty expensive item. And if you're going to think about it, consider all the options of what you might need if you're going with a GoPro camera or some other type of video camera, and plan ahead of time as to what you're going to buy. So far on this purchase today, I decided I was going to buy a Hero Session 7 Black, which is a better GoPro camera than some of the other ones. It's supposed to have a hyper smooth, time lapse, time warp. I'll show you the difference in upcoming videos between time lapse, time warp, and hyper smooth, or whatever you call it. Steadies the picture. Me being an old man and kind of shaky, GoPro might not be quite the way to go. Some of these viewers, I know some of my viewers out there, use a gimbal, and it's a device that steadies your picture camera and just holds it just perfectly still, give you a more professional look on your video. Well, this Hero 7 has that capability built in. It kind of eliminates the need for a gimbal. And the gimbal's a heck of a device. One of my viewers, I think it was a Rusty Glove Box, demonstrated the one he bought. It's a really great little item. When I got over to Best Buy, they didn't even know what a gimbal was, or the girl working there. I'm sure somebody there did. A gimbal, what's that? So I went to Best Buy, and first of all, if you think about it, you want a new GoPro, it's not going to be as cheap as you think it turns out to be. Let me show you what I'm into it so far. I'm in the kitchen. First of all, there's my Hero Sessions 4 and my headband laying there on the table. I was using it last night out in a tomato garden. Now here's the new camera. I haven't even opened the box yet. You can see it's still sealed. We'll do a yabo opening it up, but it's a pretty little something. Let me show you up a little closer. It is definitely the Hero 7 Black. They make a silver and they make a white, which has got most of the same capabilities, only this thing will do just a few things more, not much. This old Hero 4 Sessions makes pretty darn good videos too. I don't upload in the top quality, but it takes forever with my slow internet to upload them. So I went to Best Buy. Right away, I'm into this thing for $399, just for that. Now, on the website for GoPro, they advertised that you could trade this thing in for $100. Well, I paid like $400 for the darn thing. Price hadn't gone down much, you can bet on that. But on the website they advertise you can trade that booger bear in. By the way, this one you can't change the battery in it. It's built in. Once it goes bad, which is what the problem is now, you're just about out of luck. It's been really good camera as far as holding up. I've bounced it around like a tennis ball several times and it still works. I've dropped it as high as 5 feet onto the cement driveway and it still works. my old GoPro, if I remember correctly, I dropped it off a moving vehicle and it still worked. Anyway, on the website they advertised $100 off. So I'm into this thing for $400. Well, that don't get you in operation. You gotta buy an SD card. That SD card there is probably bigger than I really need, 128 gigabytes. I don't have my receipt here in front of me because I think the wife put it up. Well, that's $64 or something like that. So I'm into it for, what I say, $399, 64, $364. Well, I need replacement batteries. You can replace the batteries in here. They say the battery life doesn't last too good on it, so be sure and buy replacement batteries. So it comes with a battery, and I bought 2 more batteries. They're relatively inexpensive, $2 a piece. This all began when I wanted to do an external mic on my Hero 4 sessions. I sent off to Amazon and got this Movo 100. Turns out it's got the wrong kind of plug on the end of the wire to fit these cameras. Fit old style cameras, but they've changed the shape of the little USB plug that plugs into the camera, which is a rip-off. You're being ripped off big time because it's a different size plug. But they haven't changed technology in a microphone. They just changed the size of the plug where you would have to buy new equipment. Where they're making their money is selling the accessories for this thing. Well, I got bootloads of accessories back there that came with this that will work with this camera, as far as brackets and mounts and things like that. Well, I had to go on Amazon.com, and I'll insert some footage here from the computer because my products haven't come yet, but I wanted to go with a vlog setup. So I ordered a metal case with a plastic case that comes with this. You can't plug the microphone wire in through the side of the camera. You got to have a different kind of metal case to put around your camera to hook up your microphone. Well, that's a rip-off. So I've ordered that from Amazon. It's like $23, $24 for a little square aluminum frame. I ordered protective covers for it, little glass lenses that go on there to help protect the monitor on the back, keep it from getting all scratched up. And I can tell you, GoPros will get scratched up. All you got to do is look at this session and see how it's all beat up. In fact, I broke the lens out of this one before and had to go send off and order a new lens for it. And it's already got a little scratch on it that won't come off. So I'm into the product for around, well, I didn't even count the $20 for this, but I'm up around $500. No, it was $544 by the time I got it at Best Buy. That was without all the accessories that I've ordered. So I'm well over $600 already into the product. Well, I go on Amazon and I ordered I ordered the case and I ordered a protective cover, but that still don't get you in business. You got to order a little wire similar to this. It's just a little plug. This is a memory card reader, but just to give you an idea. I'll insert a picture here of what the item looks like. But it's just a little plastic thing with a plug on the end of it to connect your camera to the microphone. Plug your microphone right into the little USB plug and you can use an external microphone, which gives you better audio quality with this video. Much better. Because when these things are waterproof and the microphone is up inside the camera. Well, it turns out the only people you can get that little plug for your microphone is GoPro. The only people that manufacture one, I should say. So I looked on a website from GoPro, and it says they're out of stock. They don't have this. So I'm already into it for $600 and still ain't got the little wire to connect. So I go to Amazon.com again, where my other products are coming from, and tried to order the little microphone adapter is what they call it. Well, remember on GoPro, they said the price of the thing was $59. Well, now that GoPro is out of them, Amazon has jumped their price up to $159 for a little plug like that. No qualms about it, $159. So I didn't order from them. I still ain't got my wire connector to hook up to my GoPro, where I can go total external audio with my microphone. Beginning to get a little aggravated with the whole situation. I called GoPro this morning to voice my opinion. Finally got through to a person. Well, I told them all about what my problem was, that I'm a YouTube producer. I'm going to express my opinions about your product on my vlog. And after I went through my whole rigmarole explaining my problems with the GoPro, how I wasn't happy about them not having the equipment in stock, and how Amazon had jacked my prices up on the microphone adapter, she generously offered to give me a discount on trading in my next camera I buy, which is already a sales pitch on their webpage. Nobody needs a special discount coupon, which she emailed me saying they would give me $100 off. I could have went that route with GoPro, sent my old camera in, but I didn't. But she generously gonna offer me a discount, which is already on the website. It ain't nothing special for me. She started explaining to me the benefits of a GoPro Hero 7, hyper smooth and all that. I said, I'm aware of all that, man, but you still ain't got the product, the equipment in stock to operate the darn thing. But she was just some little person answering the telephone. They really don't have a complaint department. I couldn't find any number at all to call and complain to Amazon. Amazon.com is getting on my bad list. First of all, they've already changed the plug, so you'd have to buy more stuff. This microphone should work. But no, they had to make microphones more expensive. So how do they do that? They changed the plugs. Well, electronics hasn't changed any. It's still a wire with a positive and a negative and a ground in it. It's a different type of hookup. They don't want anything standard. They want you to buy their more merchandise. I'm a half of mine to cut the wire in two on this piece of junk right here. A lot of people said I should have sent it back to Amazon, but I'm not going to waste my time. I'll get $20 worth of satisfaction complaining about it on YouTube. But I've got a notion to cut the wire, splice them together, and cut a plug off the proper size plug off an old wire back there somewhere, and wire it in there and plug it up to my camera. And save that $159. I guess eventually GoPro will get some more of the $59 worth of stock, but I wouldn't bet on it. The whole idea is to get you to buy a new camera. And then think about it when you buy a new camera from GoPro or Sony or any of the other companies. Over $600, I could have one fine looking video camera sitting right there on that table now with all the functions of a microphone in it. Everything I want to do my vlog would already be there on the table. It's not. So I'm not real happy with them. Hopefully I'll be happy with the videos that I produce with this camera. As soon as my new metal case arrives, and I get it set up where I can protect the lens and cover, I'll start using it. But think about it when you're buying a YouTube. Think about it when you're buying a camera, a video camera, as to what the total price is going to be to get you in operation. And, you're looking. The video that I'm producing here this morning in the kitchen is with a Sony Handycam. My drawback on that Sony is I can't hook up an external mic to that either. So if you're into vlogging, think ahead about what you might want for a camera. Now like I said, I've been with YouTube for over 10 years. I've got 2 other video cameras in the back that I've wore out making videos. Originally, I started out with a little Panasonic camera, moved up to another one. When they came out with 1080p, I had to have a video camera for that, and I wore that first 1080p camera slap out. Then they come out with HD, so I got a new Sony Handycam for that. And HD is the 1080p. The other video camera before that wasn't. But it all boils down to think about what all you want in a camera before you invest your money, and consider what your final outcome will be. I'll have some advantage with this due to it's small. You can pick it up and go with it without having to drag a ton of cameras and equipment with you. You don't really need all these accessories that I've got. And believe me, I got a buku of accessories and mounts and stuff to actually make a video. They say you can hand hold this booger bear, but not me. Anyway, that's going to be my vlog today, and look forward to me eventually getting producing videos with this camera. But I'm not real happy with GoPro. I'm certainly not happy with Amazon. They sent me a piece of junk. Now, granted, if you read the fine print, I probably didn't read it close enough, but it did tell me on the website that I ordered this from that would fit a Hero 7, and it won't. Not even the right kind of plug. People say, send it back to Amazon. Yeah, Amazon can stick it in their nose. I've had a great deal of satisfaction at least explaining my frustration here today. I appreciate you listening to me ramble on and gripe and complain. This is Pwalpar saying, y'all have a good day and probably a better day tomorrow. Y'all come and see us.